all go to the fair. Everyone we know will be there.
Let's all go to the fair. Let's all go to the carnival. Let's all go to the fair. Everyone we know will be there. Let's all go to the fair. Let's all go to the carnival. Let's all go to the fair. Everyone we know will be there. And if you want to believe that's what we like, let's begin. Allow us how to set faces, think of the face right grin. If you sing along with us, we're gonna make you might lose your head.
Now, dear, let's say that nicely.
Well, I think I said precisely. And so let's all go to the fair. Let's all go to the carnival. Let's all go to the fair. Everyone we know will be there. Let's go to the fair. Let's go there. Just put on a hat and that's all you will need to be ready for the fair.
I'm not very tired. This is the team that's waiting for us at the fair.
I guess I'm just like a little bunch of things ready for the fair. So wear your best dress and change your uniform. We'll be gathering now for the fair. Let's all go to the fair. Let's all go to the carnival. Let's all go to the fair. Everyone we know will be there. It's easy to get to just pick up your legs and run. This is a race we can do this all time. Just by looking at us, you can see that we two are not dumb like thee. Lights it back, we're going now. Let's get this number rolling. And so let's all go to the fair. Let's all go to the carnival. Let's all go to the fair. Everyone we know will be there. Everyone we know will be there. Let's all go to the fair.
Our story begins with Alice reading beneath a tree. She closes her book with a thoughtful look and says,
Dinah, this is dull to me. What is the use of a book without pictures or conversations? In my world, the books would be nothing but pictures. That's it, Dinah. If I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it isn't. And contrary-wise, what it is, it wouldn't be. And what it wouldn't be, it would.
Soon she closes her eyelids, falling asleep, dreaming her way to a wonderland.
In my mind, my life is free. No one there controlling me. I can do what I like, climb a hill or ride a bike by the sea. In my mind, I can escape from the things in life I hate. I will search then instead for the sights inside my head, and I will find my fate. With no one to say what I can or can't tell time. Please wait. If I wait, I'll be late. I'll be late if I wait. No time to say hello, goodbye. Later than I'm late. But where are you going? Down this rabbit hole. May I come with you? It's a long fall. Does falling make you ill? I've never fallen down a rabbit hole before, so I'm sure I wouldn't know. Only the queen shall never forgive me. Pull my ears and whiskers. She's gone. Should I follow? I dare say it would make for a curious adventure. Are you sure I should follow? Well, here goes. Why, I wouldn't say anything about it, even if I fell off the top of the house. I wonder how many miles I've fallen by this time. I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth. That would be 4,000 miles down, I think. Yes. Goodness, what if I should fall right through the center of the earth? And come out the other side when people walk upside down? Oh, but that's nonsense. Funny it'll seem to come out among the people that walk upside down.
Set out down the path, determined to keep straight until she found the white rabbit. For a few minutes, all went on well, when the path gave a sudden twist, and she came upon a large flower bed with a border of daisies.
What a wonderful and strange place this is. Now I wonder which way that rabbit could have gone. Oh, I'm sure I saw it could be there. If only the flowers could talk. Oh, but that's nonsense. Flowers can't talk. Excuse me, but of course we can talk, my dear.
We can talk. Who's anybody we're talking to?
Or about me.
Oh, hush. You daisies aren't cordial. You're always popping up in other people's business. I swear you're worse than weeds.
And can all the flowers talk?
As well as you can, and a deal louder.
And we sing too. How about bicycle bill for two? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Oh, please stop. I'm wilting. Would you like to be a delicate tulip?
No, let's sing about us.
No.
Let's sing about us. Hey, how about the one about the shy little violet?
What? And put her to sleep? We need something more moving. How about lovely lily of the valley? Ready, ladies? 5, 6, 7, 8.
How is it you can all talk? I've been in many gardens before, but none of the flowers can talk.
Put your hand down and feel the dirt. Then you'll know why.
It's very hard, but I don't see what that has to do with it.
In most gardens, they make the beds too soft, so that the flowers are always asleep.
Oh, I never thought of that before. Are there any more girls in the garden?
There are a few other flowers that can move about like you. I wonder how she does it.
Are they really like me? Are there other little girls in the garden somewhere?
Well, they are similar to you. They walk about just like you. How do you accomplish all that walking around? I'd like to do that.
Don't be ridiculous. Flowers were not meant to move about.
Walking around on the ground, how do you manage to do it? Walking around and around, looking like there's nothing to it. Oh, we want to know, please show us the way.
So
movement. Next you imitate the motion you see. Suddenly the feeling flow of the movement grows inside your mind and sets you free. Finally open up your eyes, you will find to your surprise, walking all around has set you free. Now we opened up our eyes, and we found to our surprise, walking all around has set us free. First step, second step, good, slow, steady. We don't desire to look mountains, we just want to walk and to climb over them. Oh, walking around on the ground sure is a wonderful feeling. Walking around and around, nothing could be so appealing. Now we opened up our eyes, and we found to our surprise, walking all around has set us free. Now we opened up our eyes, and we found to our surprise, walking all around has set us free. Well, do other little girls ever come by here? I dare say it was one soon. They walk around all day.
Come on, flowers. We don't have to stand around here. Let's go for a stroll.
Wait, I think I hear someone coming. Bye. My, you were all so straight through. However, did you manage to get so wet?
Confounded if I know. I never saw it coming.
There we were, flying along as usual. And suddenly, the sky opened up. Like tears from the heavens. It
It
was.
was terrible, I tell you. Complete mayhem. The rain started the size of golf balls. That was the size of billiard balls, then cricket balls, then beach balls.
What about rugby?
Never did take to rugby. I'm more of a croquet duck myself.
It was all we could do to land. For all we went back to us, we still ended up in the sewer. Excusez-moi? Do you have a problem with sewers? I'm the first mouse, monsieur. Oops.
How was it you appeared as dry as a melodrama, my dear?
I'm not sure how I didn't get wet. I fell from quite a long way up. But I dare say you will all catch your deaths of cold if you don't get too dry. I've got it. We shall proceed to make wind.
You're kidding.
By fanning the air, that should make enough wind to dry us straight away.
You're kidding.
That doesn't seem very possible. I'm sure only clouds can make wind. Of course it will work. I'm older than you and must know better. Really? How old are you?
I'm not telling you that.
Idiot. Everyone, sit down, all of you, and listen to me. I'll soon make you dry enough. Silence, s'il vous plaît. Are you all ready? This is the dry thing I know. To be or not to be? That is the question.
You're kidding.
How are you getting on now? As wet as ever. It didn't seem to dry me at all.
In that case, I move that the meeting adjourn for the immediate adoption of my more energetic remedies.
Speak English. I don't know the meaning of half those long words. And what's more, I don't believe you do either.
What I was going to say is that the best thing to get astride would be a caucus race.
What's a caucus race?
Why, the best way to explain it is to do it. First everyone learns us running up toe to toe.
Next we're judging them by limb.
Then everyone takes their mark, is that ready to go?
That's just how coffee sleep begins.
More than we all know to dance. It's just like our thoughts.
The faster we can fly, the quicker what turns we just from just that much. The quicker we can you not chase your pants.
The first one you know with a race, so it'll try.
You mean we just start to dance anywhere and make life?
That's right. And when it completely dries, just out bread and butter. And we'll all race back to the starting line and check it out. It's really quite easy.
Well, all right.
First everyone lines up spreading out toe to toe. Next to your stretching limb by limb. Then everyone takes their marks, get set, ready and go. That's just how the conference race begins.
Ready, set, go! I didn't go away. Oh, I do wish I had my Dinah here.
What's a Dinah?
Well, Dinah's our cat, and she's such a capital one for catching mice.
Cat? You're talking to me? About a cat? I cannot live under these conditions. Au revoir.
Wait, please come back.
What a pity. What instead?
Let this be a reminder to never lose your temper. Hold your tongue.
Dinah could soon fetch it back in an instant. Oh, I wish you could all see her after the birds. She'll eat a little bird as soon as she looks at it.
What?
Oh my, everyone's so easily offended down here. I wish I hadn't mentioned Dinah. Nobody seems to like her, and I'm sure she's the best cat in the world. Oh my dear Dinah, I wonder if I shall ever see you anymore.
Who are you?
I hardly know just at present. At least I know who I was when I got up this morning, but I must have been changed several times since then.
Who are you?
I can't put it more clearly, for I can hardly understand it myself.
Are you saying you're not who you are?
I'm afraid I can't put it more clearly. I've changed into so many different sizes today that it's very confusing.
Well, what size do you want to be?
Oh, I'm not particular as to size. Only changing so often is hard on one, don't you think?
It's as hard as you make it.
Someday, you know, when you turn into a butterfly, I should think you'll feel a little queer, won't you?
Not a bit. Why, everything changes. Tempo, rhythm, and rhyme. Notes change to melodies, and everyone knows a verse changes to a bridge sooner or later.
Well, perhaps your feelings may be different. All I know is it would feel very queer to me.
Yes, but who are you? Maybe you ought to reflect on that before you answer for yourself.
I have thought about it, and I agree with myself. Now I think you should tell me who you are.
Why?
Well, of all the nerve.
Wait! Come back. I have something important to say. Keep your temper.
Is that all?
So, you think you've changed, do you?
Well, I should like to be a little larger. I'm trying to find the White Rabbit. Could anyone tell me where the croquet game will be played? Well, I must have changed somehow. This is all so puzzling and strange.
That's nothing to fret over. Changing is growing, and some things just aren't always worth remembering. You'll learn that in time. Changing is growing, and growing keeps us changing. As we grow each day, we find the change within us. We're not the same. Our changing means choosing, and choosing keeps us growing. We will grow. Keep on changing. The choice is never easy, but it always turns out fine. Although it's sometimes hard from day to day. We often start out one way and then change along the way. Every corner that we turn will start another course of change, and so the changing and choosing and turning keeps us growing. We will find the life we're meant to live by changing. The choice is never easy, but it always turns out fine. Although it's sometimes hard from day to day. We often start out one way and then change along the way. Changing and choosing and turning keeps us growing. We will find the life we're meant to live by changing.
Pardon me. I'm so very late. Oh, sir or ma'am or rabbit, you seem to have dropped your scarf.
Oh, the queen shall never forgive me.
May I be so bold as to ask whom I'm addressing?
Maybe you call that undressing, but you're not helping me to dress at all.
You seem to be having some trouble, and what a state you're
I
in.
just can't seem to unravel this mess. Can you tell me what time it is?
Well, I dare say you'll wonder you're late. Why, how can anyone understand this watch? It seems to be running backwards. You should have someone to help you.
You're hired. Ribbon board plus two with jam and bread every other day.
Well, I don't want you to hire me, and I don't care for jam.
It's very good jam.
Well, I don't want it, at any rate. This is all so dreadfully confusing.
That's the effect of living backwards. It always makes one a little giddy at first. Today, tomorrow, or is yesterday today? This has been my sorrow and my ultimate dismay. I said I'm tomorrow, but I end up giving things away. Everything is backwards, everything I do. I never know if I'm coming or going away. Everything is backwards. What is false is true. I want to work, but I can't because my work's always play. Life is backwards. I live in night to day. Everything is backwards. Seasons are reversed. I go through life living summer, spring, winter, then fall. Everything is backwards. Endings all come first. Dwarfs are all big and you guessed it, my giants are small. Life is backwards. I live in none too old. I grow up and then I'm born. I wake up nights and go to sleep in the morn. And though I may sound angry, I'm really happy, which means I'm forlorn. Everything is backwards. Years turn into days. I always know what has happened before it's begun. Everything is backwards. All my life's a maze. I try to walk, but of course when I walk, I run. Life is backwards. I live it all too young. I grow up and then I'm born. I wake up nice and go to sleep in the morn. And though I may sound angry, I'm really happy, which means I'm forlorn. Everything is backwards, and what a way to be. Feeling the pain long before you deliver the blow. Everything is backwards, life is agony. Ask for the sun and I'm sure to be standing in snow. Life is backwards. I live it fast to love. Let me see.
Let's take time.
Oh no! Oh my goodness gracious! I'm late! Oh my! I must be going. I hope I'm gonna get the Queen's croquet game. Oh my dears and whiskers! Oh my dears and whiskers!
What croquet game? Where?
Oh, you'll find it. Just don't look for it. Bye now.
Croquet game? Just don't look for it? How puzzling this place is. Yesterday things went on just as usual. I wonder if I've been changed in the night. Where do I go from here? Oh my, who are you?
I'm a Cheshire Cat.
But where did you come from? Why is your smile so big?
A Cheshire Cat always smiles. That's just the way things are. And I appear we need it.
Well, it seems to be friendly anyway. Could you tell me, Cheshire Cat, where do I go from here?
That depends a good deal on where you want to get to.
Well, I don't care much where,
Then it doesn't matter which way you go.
so long as I get somewhere.
Oh, you're sure to do that. If you only walk long enough.
What sort of people live about here?
Well, in that direction lives Mad Hatter. And in that direction lives the Martinet. Is it either you like? They're both mad.
But I don't want to go among bad people.
Oh, you can't help that. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad. Haven't you thought things slightly strange since you came along our way? Why do you think things are rearranged? It's more than okay. Act a little crazy and you'll feel okay. Everyone's insane, there's not to blame. Living in a total dream world. Everyone's insane, it's all just a game. Just let go and watch your madness start to swirl. Just let go and watch your madness start to twirl.
Well, how do you know that I'm mad?
You must be, or you wouldn't have come here.
And how do you know that you're mad?
Well, you see, a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now I growl when I'm pleased, and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I'm mad.
I call it purring, not growling.
Oh, don't you like? You're still mad.
I guess you may be right.
It all depends whichever way you want to think a thought, or put a growl, or grunt, a moan, or cry. It all depends on what you think or what you think you ought. So why not just give in and have a try? For everyone is mad, it's really not so bad. Madness must be fine and no one pleased. Everyone is mad, no one here is sad.
All this crazy madness just gives me the creeps.
All this crazy madness just gives her the creeps. Now, judge, just look around and see things the way we do. If someone feels the urge to sing, they sing! If they want to dance, they dance! Look, it's madness!
Depends whichever way you want to think of thoughts. Up or a growl, a grunt, a moan, a cry. It all depends on what you need or what you think you want. So why not just give in and have a try? For everyone is mad, it's really not so bad. Just try getting used to things away. Everyone is mad, it's a latest song. Act a little crazy and you'll feel okay. Act a little crazy and you'll feel everyone is mad, everyone is mad.
Oh, by the way, you like now? He went that way.
Who did?
Why rabbit?
He did?
He did what?
Went that way.
Who did?
Went rabbit.
What rabbit?
But didn't you just say
If I were looking for a white rabbit, I'd check with the Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter? Oh, no, I
As I was saying, March Hare is in that direction.
don't. Thank you. I think I shall visit him.
Of course, he's mad too. We're all mad here. You may have noticed, I'm not here myself.
Goodness. I wish you would keep appearing and vanishing so suddenly. You make me feel quite jumpy.
Disoriented,
Confused.
higgly-piggly,
No, rather hanky, I think.
hinky.
Now cut that out.
Ooh, touchy.
Do you play croquet with the Queen today?
I should like it very much, but I haven't been invited yet.
You'll see me there.
And where do I go now? Mad Hatters, March Hares indeed. Well, I've seen Hatters before. The March Hare will be much more interesting. And perhaps as this is May, he won't be raving mad. At least, not as mad as in March.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh my! I've often seen a cat without a grin, but a grin without a cat, it's the strangest thing I ever saw in my life. of you to offer it.
It wasn't very nice of you to sit down without being invited.
I didn't know it was your table, except for a great many more than 3. Is it 3?
No, it's 4.
Time for tea.
Same as before. Reverse. Stir, stir, stir your tea gently with some cream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Your hair.
Hey,
What's cutting?
What a funny watch. It tells the day of the month and doesn't tell what time it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell you what year it is?
Well, of course not. But that's because it stayed the same year for such a long time.
Which is just the case with mine.
I don't quite understand you.
the dormouse is asleep again.
Of course. Just what I was going to remark myself. I've never met a stranger group of 3. Is it 3?
No, it's 4. Time for tea, same as before.
Stir, stir, stir your tea gently with some cream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, have you guessed your riddle yet?
Riddle? What riddle?
She doesn't know the riddle.
Riddle? What riddle?
She doesn't know the riddle?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
I should think you would do something better with time than wasting it and asking riddles that have no answers.
Time for tea.
Wait,
Stir, stir.
sit down.
Well, if you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't dare speak about wasting it. It is him.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you don't. I dare say you've never even spoken to time yourself.
Well, perhaps not, but I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
That accounts for it. Time won't stand beating. In fact, if you almost kept on good terms with it, you don't do anything you like the clock.
Is that the way you do it?
Not I. Time and I quarreled last March, just before he went mad. It was at a great concert given by the Queen of Hearts, and I had to sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. You know the song, perhaps?
I've heard something like it, but I don't think...
Then you shouldn't talk.
It goes on, you know. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Well, I'd hardly finished the first stanza when the queen jumped up and bawled out,
He's mattering the time! Off with his head!
How dreadfully savage!
and ever since then, time won't do a thing I ask. It's always 4 o'clock now.
Is that the reason so many tea things are put out here?
Yes, that's it. It's always tea time. If you don't time to clean things up between times.
Then you keep moving around, I suppose.
Exactly so. Whenever a thing gets used up. Like now. I want a clean cup.
Time for tea! So what happens when you go all the way around the table?
I'm getting tired of this. Suppose we change the subject. I vote the young lady tells us the story.
I'm afraid I don't know one.
Then the dormouse will. Wake up, dormouse.
I wasn't asleep. I heard every word you were saying.
Tell us the story.
Yes, please do.
And be quick about it or we'll fall asleep again before it's done.
Once upon a time there were 3 sisters, you see, who lived at the bottom of a well by a tree. What did they live on? They lived on chocolate. They couldn't have done that, they'd have been sick. So they were very sick. But why did they live at the bottom of a well?
Take some more tea to settle you down.
I've had nothing yet, so I can't take more.
You mean you can't take less? It's easier to take more of nothing.
Nobody asked your opinion. Once upon a time there were 3 sisters, you see, who lived at the bottom of a well by a tree. And the well was really a chocolate well. There's no such thing. Shh! If you can't be civil, then you better finish the story yourself. No, please go on. I won't interrupt again. Oh, indeed. Once upon a time there were 3 sisters, you see, who lived You could draw chocolate from a chocolate well. But they were in the well. Of course they were. Literally. I don't believe I like that story any too well.
Well then, how about another one, Dormouse?
Well, I suppose you can see the Song of M. The Song of M? Yes, the Song of M. Everything you sing has to begin with the letter M. I'll go first and say you. Now give me a subject to sing about. Arithmetic. Mathematics, multiples, millions multiply. Maximum, minimum, minus multiply. Hold on. That's too easy. How about food? Mustard, melon, marmalade, muffins, mustard meat. My manufactures for meat, my memories massively negative.
How do you do that?
It's easy. You can do it too. Try now. Why don't you tell us about your madness?
Reading my rhyme. You're just like my mama's house. Mama's is eating my cup, money, my so my mystery is more from a flash. Maybe my mental was called to shit is more than I go. How much money went to my neighbors and more say money goes so let it go. Hey, I did it!
My turn. I read on my subject. Listen to this, Mr. Hatter, Miss Dormouse, Miss. Merry music melodies might make madness misconceive. Newest may manage moves, my mind makes me younger for use.
Now this is a lovely game, but can't you do it any faster? I dare say the Dormouse should be able to, after all, it was her idea. Under a minute! Mathematics, multiples, millions multiply. Maximum, minimum, minus multiply. Mustard, melon, marmalade, muffins, mustard meat. My family fashion for me, my memories, massively negative.
Maybe I should read my math and that's right. This is like my mama's house. Mama's is eating my cup, money, my so my mystery is more from a flash. Maybe my mental was called to shit is more than I go. All my money is my neighbors and more say money goes so let it go.
Merry music melodies might make madness misconceive. Lyrics may manage foods, my mind makes me younger for use.
Well, you proved your point, but how would it sound altogether? Altogether? At once? Ooh, what a splendid idea!
So she wandered on, talking to herself as she went, until, on turning a sharp corner, she came upon two odd little figures.
My fascinating figures. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. These fascinating figures indeed. Well, Mr. D, Mr. Dunn, it's been nice meeting you and I must be going. You're doing it backwards.
The first thing in a visit is to say,
How do you do? And shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do? And shake hands. Say your name with purpose.
that's manners.
Really? Well, my name's Alice and I was following a white rabbit. What do you want to do that for?
Would you rather follow me?
No, me!
No, me!
No, me!
No, me!
Excuse me. What? I really must be going.
Where?
Well, I'm not really sure. Then how will you know when you get there? It's following.
Might be where you need to be right now.
That's right. Remember,
Wherever you go,
there you are.
ah.
That's silly.
No, that's logic.
Of course it is. Now I truly must be on my way. But
Where?
I'm really not sure. Then how will you know when you get there?
Say, didn't we just do this?
I believe we did.
So, what do we do now?
But why would you want to follow a white rabbit in the first place?
I'm curious.
Yes! Yes.
What a shame.
Why is he shame?
What do you want to know for?
I'm curious. Is it a crime to be curious?
You mean you haven't heard?
I'm Tweedledee.
I'm Tweedledum. What must you now be thinking? I'm Tweedledum.
I'm Tweedledee.
We're two but one of a kind.
We always are smiling, we never get sad. And that's a good thing, so we're told.
We love one another, we never get mad. We're cut from the same mold.
I'm Tweedledee.
I'm Tweedledum. What must you now be thinking? I'm Tweedledum.
I'm Tweedledee.
We're two but one of a kind. You'll never forget us.
We're famous, they say.
Our talent's colossal times two.
Should always to love us,
We're stars all the way. Just look what we can do.
Nathan Keynes.
Come on, Nathan. Wait a second. You're still here?
Of course. Why? I'm curious. Oh,
She doesn't get it, does she?
Apparently not.
Curious. Gasp! You're curious!
you're curious.
No, you're curious!
You're curious.
You little workers!
I'll never learn anything from the two of them. Oh, I'm so darn tired of this. I've had enough of this nonsense. I'm going home. Straight home.
Have you seen that girl in the dress? A lovely young thing, I confess. The girl in the dress, a thing I confess. Have you seen that girl in the dress?
Oh, I've seen her helping all the flowers walk. Oh, I've seen her referee a caucus race. Oh, I've seen her read a clock and fall right down through space. But no matter how we hope for, she needs answers that we just can't give. Have you seen that girl in the dress? A lovely young thing, I confess. The girl in the dress, a thing I confess. Have you seen that girl in the dress? Oh, she is nice, yes, she's very pleasant, talking madness too. Oh, she's nice, she was very pleasant, helping to
change somehow. Oh, this is all so confusing. If I'm not the same, the next question is, who am I? Who am I, and what has happened here? What magic has just begun? I have never talked to flowers before, or to rabbits on the run. Am I inside my mind, inside a dream, where nothing's clear? How long have I been in this world, and how long will I be here? Who am I? I'm not the same somehow. Oh, how strange I feel today. Maybe I was changed throughout the night. Now my life's in disarray. And if I'm not the same today, the question still remains. Just who am I, and why is it so puzzling to my brain? Oh, Cheshire Cat, where do I go from here?
Where you go from here depends a lot on where you want to be. For whichever way you choose to go, your destiny you'll see. Yes, over here or over there makes little difference here. A hunter's here, a poacher's there, and they're both quite mad, I fear.
Who am I? Where am I going now? What adventure lies in store? Should I turn right back before I'm lost, or go on now to explore? If I'm to face the world, to face my life, I must go on. But once I do, can I go back, or will I find that life is gone? Oh, Cheshire Cat, it's you. I'm so glad.
What did you expect? White rabbit, perchance?
Oh no, I'm through with rabbits. Oh, Cheshire, I'm so lost, and I just want to go home. Please, which way do I ought to go from here?
Well, you could go in that direction towards the Mad Hatter, or in that direction towards the March Hare. But
Yes, I've already met them, and they're quite mad. Please, help me find my way.
Impossible! Because you have no way. Here, it's only the Queen's way.
But I have met the Queen.
You haven't? Oh, but you must! You'll be mad, and I'd be simply mad! You should play croquet with the Queen today.
I should like it very much, but I haven't been invited yet. Oh, please, how can I find her?
Well, some go that way, and some go that way. But as for me, I prefer the shortcut.
Well, I can't go the way the Cheshire Cat went. Well, here goes.
Alice sets off in search of the Queen's castle, not once worrying about the croquet game or the consequences her presence might have. As she's looking for the right path, Alice approaches the castle and happens upon what looks like 3 cards, a can of paint, and a rose bush.
I wonder what those gardeners are doing.
I can't believe we planted the white roses by mistake.
The Queen will raise a fuss.
At each of us.
And we'd quickly lose our heads.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the part I dread. So start painting the roses red. Look out, too. Don't go splashing paint over me like that. I couldn't help it. Ace by my elbow.
That's right, too. Always blaming someone else.
You better not talk. I heard only yesterday the Queen said you deserve to be beheaded.
What for?
That's none of your business.
Full of all the unjust things.
Excuse me. Why are you painting those roses?
Why, the fact is, you see, miss, this here ought to have been a red rose tree, and we put a white one in by mistake. And if the Queen was to find it out, we should all have our heads cut off, you know.
Is she really such a cruel queen?
The Duchess is still in prison from the last croquet game.
What did she do?
She showed up.
She showed up
She showed up without an invitation.
without an invitation.
Without an invitation! I'm sure she'll be beheaded.
Where is this croquet game?
It's right here.
When is this croquet game?
It's right now.
But I don't have an invitation.
Boy, are you in trouble.
But it's not fair. I didn't know anything about the croquet game. I've been trying to find my way home, and everyone I've met has only confused me more. Now I have to face this evil queen all by myself, and without an invitation.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
We'll be there for you. Wherever you are, whatever you do, no matter how far, as sure as a star, I'll be there for you. When life gets you tough and things get you down, the going gets rough and you've had enough, we're always around. And when you're looking trouble squarely in the eye, it's nice to know you've got a friend there standing by. Don't ever forget, you're never alone, So if you're upset, there's no need to fret, my home is your home. I guess a friend is something everyone can share. Yes, right to the end, again and again, I'll always be there. I'll be there for you. We're always around, and when you're looking trouble squarely in the eye, it's nice to know you've got a friend there standing by. So don't ever forget, you're never alone. So if you're upset, there's no need to fret, my home is your home. I guess a friend is something everyone can share. Yes, right to the end, again and again, I'll always be there. I'll always be there. I'll always be there. You're right.
the White Dragon.
Her Imperial Highness, Her Grace, Her Excellency, Her Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts. And the King.
Who's been painting my roses red? Who's been painting my roses red? Who dares to paint with all the paint the royal flower bed? For painting my roses red, someone will lose their head. You?
Oh, no, Your Majesty. It's all her fault. No, Your Grace. The eight.
You? No, two!
No, the three.
Oh, for the
Well, no, you see, my dear, it certainly isn't a heart. Do you suppose it's a club?
Why, it's a little girl.
Yes, and I was hoping.
Look up, speak nicely, and don't twiddle your fingers. But turn up your toes, curtsy, and always say, "Yes, Your Majesty."
Yes, Your Majesty.
Good. Now, where do you come from and where are you going?
I'm trying to find my way home.
Your way? It's always my way. Do you understand?
I needn't give in her.
What did you say?
Oh, please, Your Majesty. I was just thinking.
That's really deep. It saves time.
Yes, Your Majesty. I was only going to ask you.
Speak when you're spoken to.
But if you only spoke when you were spoken to, and the other person was waiting for you to begin, you see, nobody would ever speak at all, so that.
Ridiculous! Can you answer useful questions? How is bread made?
Oh, I know that. You take some flour.
Where do you pick the flower? In the garden or in the hedges?
Well, it's not picked at all. It's ground.
How many acres of ground? You mustn't leave out so many things.
She'll be feverish because so much thinking.
What is the cause of lightning?
The cause of lightning is the thunder. No, I meant the other way.
It's too late to correct it. When you've once something that faces it, then you must take the consequences. Which reminds me, do you play croquet?
Why, yes, Your Majesty.
Good! Then let the games begin!
Splendid. Hurry, hurry, hurry. The deal cards.
Come on then! Get to places, get the equipment, and get out of my way!
Cards popped.
Is everybody ready?
Wonderful.
Good. Hit it! Croquet is my game, and I don't like to lose. Yes, croquet is my game, and you let's not refuse. But if you win my game, you'll be crying the glitters off of your head, off of your head, off of your head.
Now here's the rule for girls and fools. These rules will never find in schools. The rules in schools are so uncool. You'll never find these rules in schools. Rules, schools, 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 uncool.
Croquet is my game, and I don't like to lose. Yes, croquet is my game, and you let's not refuse. But if you win my game, you'll be crying the glitters off of your head, off of your head, off of your head. Whichever way my ballot hits, this time we're gonna play a bit. No busting down or dare to quit. I'm liable to throw a fit, and if you don't admire my wit, your head might just might wanna split.
It's a game.
Okay, so
Yes, croquet.
okay, so
Let's not refuse.
but if you win my game, you'll be crying the glitters off of your head, off of your head, off of your head.
One more thing, so plenty of games. The tools we use are not to take. The lingo melons are hard to ache. And hedgehog balls drive you insane. After this game, you'll never hear you say.
Crying the glitters off of your head, off of your head, off of your head. Let's play croquet! idea?
You're not queen. You're just a bad-tempered old tyrant.
Off with her head! Knock you off, all of you!
What a shame. What do I do? The queen, I simply must escape the queen.
Curious.
Yes, very.
Gasp! Oh, Madam Butterfly, please help me.
Who are you?
My God! Don't let her get away! Off with her head!
This way. No, this way. Oh, what do we do? She's after you. Oh, you're all turned around, Rabbit. I'm sorry. Everything just suddenly seems so backwards. I grow up and then alone. Having the nights and going to sleep in the mud. And though I may sound angry, I'm really happy, which means I'm alone. Everything is backwards, but what would it be? Feeling the pain long before you delivered the blow. Everything is backwards, life is agony. Ask for the sun and I'm sure to be standing in snow. Life is backwards. I live it fast too slow. You're too confused. I need to find some help. Goodbye. You can't leave tea party without having a cup of tea. I can't stop now. Yes, a cup of tea. Yes, a cup of tea. We insist.
Shall we sing it again?
All together at once.
Don't just stand there, off with her head!
And when you're looking trouble squarely in the eye, it's nice to know you've got a friend there standing by. No, off with her head.
What? What? Dearest! Dearest, help me, please! What are you doing? Help!
This is gonna be one heck of a night.
Oh, Cheshire Cat, please help me. How do I escape?
But you already have escaped.
What?
Just think. It's in your mind. You're free. It's the key.
In my mind? I'm free? It's the key? Just in my mind? In my mind, my life is free. No one there controlling me. I can do what I like. Climb a hill or ride a bike by the sea. In your mind you can escape.
princess.